What do we have here?
Another suicide bomber.
What information do you have so far?
She was a Black Widow.
What does that mean?
Her husband died, making her a widow, and she was convinced that if she suicide bombed, she would be reunited with him after death.
Crazy people.
I think we are done here.
How long have you been working in the terror unit?
Since 1980, I've been everywhere around the globe trying to shut down terrorism.
What was your first big assignment?
Tokyo, Japan. March 20th, 1995, some group by the name of Aum Shinrikyo released sarin gas into the subway.
Wait, that's a biological weapon.
Yes, sarin is a very dangerous nerve agent that can easily evaporate into a vapor and kill anything in the environment. Thankfully, only 13 people died. It could have been a lot worse.
I heard over 1,000 people had impaired vision.
It was temporary, but yes. I think we're here.
I'm gonna go park the car around front.
What about you?
I got to investigate the biggest act of terrorism the US has ever seen.
You mean the bombing of the World Trade Center?
Oh yeah, that was the first time anyone had ever attacked the United States on its own land. On September 11th in 2001, New York was attacked by an organization known as Al-Qaeda.
Didn't they hijack planes and fly them into the Trade Center?
They hijacked 4 airliners. 2 of them crashed into the Trade Center. 1 crashed into the Pentagon. The last was supposed to crash into the White House, but the passengers retook the plane. Unfortunately, they couldn't fly it, and they ended up dying in the crash into a nearby field. 2,996 people died in total.
Holy crap.
Oh, and to ice the cake, a week later, a guy named Bruce Edwards Ivins sent letters containing anthrax to 2 US senators and a couple of big media companies. 5 people died and 17 were infected.
What is anthrax?
I think it's some virus.
It's actually a bacteria that gets into your lungs and causes sores to appear all over your body. Once the bacteria spores germinate, the toxin is released into your lungs.
After 2001, terrorism has quadrupled worldwide. On the topic of terrorism, did you hear about what happened last month?
The marathon?
Wait, what happened?
There was a bombing during the Boston Marathon. 2 homemade pressure cooker bombs blew up, killing 3 people and wounding over 200 others.
Did they find out who did it?
2 Russians. They found the one guy hiding under a boat.
That's ironic. What about you, Jacobs? What was your big terrorist investigation?
I focus on the smaller, more consistent threat.
What might that be?
2 words: Israel, Palestine.
Oh, that must be fun.
Unfortunately, we see a lot of action.
Like what?
Well, there was that time when a Palestine suicide bombed a marketplace. Or that time a car bomb went off. Or that time a suicide bomber attacked a military vehicle.
Why the heck are they doing this?
The Palestinians think that suicide bombing is the only weapon they have against the overpowering Israel military.
We have a messed up world.
I think terrorism is a widespread problem in many countries, and it would take a very long time to fix due to religious beliefs.
It is a constant modern threat.
You guys hear that?
It could simply be a brief scream and then cut off with an explosion.
Yeah, like, or can you do the noise they make when they're about to assassinate someone? They're like,
No, they don't do that.
no, I mean, can you do that though?
Allahu Akbar! Not really.
When did I get these weapon skins? Can I tell you a secret?
Pence, what's the secret about?
about something in my life that Super Slam shouldn't know.
Is this a joke?
It is not a joke.
Fine then, what?
I have stalked Super Slam. I have watched him.
Wow.
Yes,
This is
I
a
know.
joke.
It is actually not. I just haven't watched him yet. I'm going to, though, one day.
Wow. Creepy.
Not really. You would stalk him, too, if you knew him like that.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you're right. Pacifist, you're too perfect. You don't stalk people.